he's gone the next ball.
Welcome to the Three Cricketers, where we discuss all things cricket.
Player highlights, match talks, and cricketing news from all over the world. I'm Afnan.
I'm Taha,
I'm Huzaifa.
and we are the Three Cricketers. Alright, let's get right into it.
Alright, so what's on the agenda today?
Alright, Babar Azam, finally century bana li.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Babar Azam, but I want to go through the bowling first. So,
Bro,
I mean, the game started off, pretty well. Sri Lanka was batting well, and then I guess until Babar came, there was no real pressure from the bowling. So Naseem Shah from the beginning with Haris Rauf.
How much was he bowling at, Naseem Shah?
And he was bowling around like 135, 138.
Dude, this guy used to be the same guy bowling 144 consistently.
I mean, his fitness has gone down a lot. So over the years, I mean, he was like 16 years old when he came on the scene.
Yep.
He's now like 23. That's like 8 years worth of cricket he's played.
It's
Dude,
been that
23
long?
is still like younger than us.
23 is young, but like
so young, but yeah, and like when you're
when
I
you're
guess
playing
just
professional
athlete,
sport
yeah.
for like 8 odd years
For sure.
without proper rest or like rehab, which
Yeah.
PCB doesn't provide, I guess.
No, I saw a recent video of Naseem Shah. I don't know, he was in a training camp. और भाई की तोंद निकली हुई थी.
Yeah, I mean it is like that, and he's weird because he performs well in some games. Like his line of length is good. I think the first ODI that they played, he was bowling pretty well in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like उसकी seam swing थोड़ी है अभी भी, but वो जो pace था जो पहले था वो I don't think अब है.
Yeah, I don't think it's just about the pace. It's the zip in the ball, like the way that he hits the seam.
Yeah.
And the length ball, he doesn't have it in him to bowl 6 balls consistently.
Yeah.
Hit the length and get the batter guessing. But
Um,
other than that, I think Babar was a real star.
How
And I
many
think
wickets did he take?
he took 3. I think he gave like 43 odd runs in 10
Yeah.
overs, and he took
Not
3
bad.
wickets. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's been really turning himself into a frontline spinner.
I
that
also
Pakistan
think-
needed.
That's what I think. I also think Saim Ayub's addition of being that unorthodox spinner,
Yeah, I mean
वो भी काफी वो जो Karen balls and all the different variations that he has.
yeah, ये भी
I
help
think he plays
करता
a
है.
big difference.
पर I think मोहम्मद नवाज की form भी काफी ठीक चल रही है.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
Asia
yeah,
Cups-
Mohammad Nawaz is the match winner, right? Based off
Yeah.
what apparently I think Babar once said.
Babar said, yeah.
Babar se yaad aaya, century. He made
Right.
it 2.5 years later.
I think almost 3 years
It's been
later.
that long? Yeah, it's been 800 days, right?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's crazy.
So
Kitni-
him and Virat Kohli after 84 innings.
Same
broke
exact-
83. I think
Yeah.
83. Yeah.
After on the
Damn.
84th innings, they broke their drought
Damn.
of getting 100.
You
And-
saw, like, bro, the craze is there for Babar Azam. It's
Yeah, I
just
mean-
the fact that my guy, he tries, but at the same time, he will do those 50s, those 50 to 70 odd runs, but he always, I think, falls short. And that's where I think his own mental thing probably changed for him too today.
It definitely did. I mean, he's in some innings he's looked really good when he's playing those 20 odd runs, 30 odd runs.
Yeah.
But that conversion
thing.
rate that he
Yeah.
used to have,
Agreed.
it wasn't shown in the past 3 odd years in any form of the cricket.
No, that's
But
true.
now, I guess, hopefully this means for Pakistan that he's back in touch. He knows how
Yeah.
to score those big runs because I think there's a World Cup in 2 years. It's going to be in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and I think Namibia.
I think one of the major things that I'm looking forward to is Babar Azam going to Australia and playing the Big Bash. I feel like that's where he will get tested on those bouncy pitches. He will get, I think, tested against proper raw pace. हमारे यहाँ Rauf आता है, he does do 140 sure, but
I mean, Haris Rauf, he has pace, but like, line of length
every
नहीं है उसकी.
single tournament where he is supposed to like
Perform in
yes.
crunch situations.
that's
He
where
just
he always
doesn't
gives it
deliver.
away.
He crumbles.
right, like which
He's not made for pressure, bro.
that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
but
like,
that comes from not playing red ball cricket though.
That's what I agree with. Obviously, I also think अपना अभी recently उसकी कल statement आई थी कि हम लोग robots नहीं हैं, कि
Yeah.
हम लोगों से हर मैच में perform नहीं करते. भाई आप perform local in छोटे मोटे games में कर लेते हो. How does that, like, sure it matters in the moment, but on big stages you're not
Okay, but
performing
I mean-
at that level.
And that's where lack of professionalism comes into play.
Agreed.
Because as a
100%.
professional, like, you're always supposed to like give your 100%.
right?
You're always supposed to like hold yourself accountable.
And dude, saying those statements out there when you know, like, remind me of a time where you got us out of. I could name more times where you
Yeah, he's
cost
basically
the
given
team.
the game away.
Exactly, compared
Bro,
to
USA
you
wala
winning.
game. Like that's still fresh in my head.
Bro,
I mean, you
Virat
could
Kohli,
even say,
50
yeah, I mean, you
Okay,
could
with
even say
Virat-
USA, okay, whatever, one-off game, but then you have the Virat Kohli game.
dude, I will never forget that
Yeah,
game. And
there's no excuse if you're defending. You call yourself one of the best bowling lineups in the world,
Agreed.
or one of the best T20 bowlers
I don't even
in the
think
world.
Pakistan is considered as one of the top in the world.
I don't
Like,
think so.
It,
Neither
it
in
died
Considered at the
down
bottom
years
of the
ago.
world, bro.
Neither in batting or bowling.
Those days are gone.
So when Ravi Shastri, he said Shaheen Shah काफी ordinary सा bowler है. Yeah,
Yeah.
once in a while he does good bowling. We all agree he's a great bowler. उसकी
Yeah.
seam swing सब कुछ है. Obviously pace is still something that we could. It's iffy, but yeah, let's say he's still pushing those 140s. I don't think अब उसके अंदर भी वो, you know, the eagle that he calls himself the
Yeah.
premium fast bowler. नहीं है, he's a great bowler, but I think Pakistan की what I'm getting to is like उसकी जो bowling what he used to be known for. The only thing it actually was known for is not there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, his action changed a lot because he went through injury as well. If you remember,
Yeah,
the
that whole thing.
2022
We
World
had to
Cup
hop
final.
off the field, right?
Yeah, he had to
Yeah.
hop off, and then I
That
think
was
he's.
where it started.
I
Like,
think he still bowled, did he not? Like
he
when
did
he was
come
injured?
back. That's
yeah.
what the
In that game?
Yeah, so I think
No, I think that was the final. So
Yeah,
they
so
took
I'm
him
talking
off the
about the
field permanently. After
Mm.
that, he
Yeah.
took the catch. I remember at the boundary line. And
Yeah, I mean, his rehab didn't go well, and then he was brought back into the scene.
yeah.
And then he was playing consistently, and now if you look at his action, I think I was watching somebody in Pakistan cricket, and they're talking about like his front foot is facing towards fine leg, but it should be facing towards slip, the first slip,
Yeah.
and that opens up his body. He doesn't get the in swing that he used to get
Yeah.
at a very acute.
I
angle.
still think he has that in swinger, but that level of in swinger that he used to bowl Rohit Sharma.
I mean, it's a different type of he can still bowl in swing. It's just the deception that he used to give to
Yeah.
the batters.
For sure.
But
Like,
that
वो
was
जो
because
ball
of-
pitches
Yeah,
है.
वो जो
But
four stumps से ball
yeah.
अंदर आती थी.
Yeah.
But that was because he had pace, so it kind of felt like that. Like now, he can still bowl those in swingers, but now they come at 130, max 140, bro. And
Yeah,
that's
I
when
mean,
they figured out how to
But
play him.
Shaheen कभी भी 150 का bowler तो था ही नहीं.
No,
Yeah,
he was.
140 का तो.
In 2021 World Cup, I remember he was clocking at 150, bro.
No.
150,
150,
150. He
really?
used to bowl in those.
I mean,
in-swingers
maybe
at
okay,
150.
maybe
Okay,
एक
once in a while,
yeah,
but it
maybe
was
एक आध delivery
145
अगर
to
150 हो
150.
गई, that's
Yeah.
one thing. लेकिन
But Rauf भी अब ऐसा है, पहले actually consistently करता था. Rauf hits 149 maybe once every like 18 balls.
I
once
mean,
every
Haris
three
Rauf,
overs.
Bro, one thing which hasn't changed with Haris Rauf, despite his pace dropping or not, is he's always been a run machine, bro.
I mean, he's a run
Always.
machine क्योंकि उसकी line of length नहीं है.
Yeah.
अभी पिछले first ODI में he got smashed for like 3/4 in an over.
But that,
Yeah.
you
ये
know,
ritual से बन गया.
you know what's funny? उसकी, you know, you can tell उसकी bowling से, उसके action वगैरह से like consistency नहीं है
Yeah, the
because
consistency.
I'll tell
He
you why.
falls over.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
getting at.
Yeah.
He falls when you
Right.
know someone's falling. Your rhythm's not there. Your
Yeah.
rhythm's not there. You don't have control over your bowling.
You just
And if you
throwing the
put them
ball.
in a pressure situation, you're basically
Dude,
you're allowing yourself to lose. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
I've seen Rauf fall so many times.
Yeah, I mean that's what he does. Like once, I think that's his normal action. Like he just
That's
he
crazy.
bowls and then he goes towards like the offside of the
yeah,
pitch.
yeah. He just fully falls.
Yeah, his left side, right?
Yeah, his
yeah,
left-
his left
yeah.
side. I think Wasim Akram pointed that out.
Yeah.
And one
अबे
of the
अगर
Asia Cup
हम लोग
matches,
को
like-
जिनको cricket की knowledge नहीं है, if we can point
We
it
can
out.
see it,
Like I don't know what the bowling coach. Who is our bowling coach?
I'm pretty sure right now it's Azhar Mahmood who is the bowling coach.
Isn't he like a head coach in general?
Yeah, I think he's a head coach too. Yeah.
Interesting. जो भी है खैर, I'm not sure where like why this is happening because at this level you gotta be.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to
so-
learn though. I'm pretty sure. Like
Bro,
I
and
think
के पास-
lots of people have pointed it out. Not just that, like different parts of his game. I think he bowls from like 2 steps away, 3 steps away from the
Yeah.
crease. Like
So
he doesn't
difference, bro,
utilize
look
it
at the difference.
properly.
Bumrah, similar short run up,
Yeah.
consistency amazing, like flawless. आप Yorker से कराओ, वो Yorker से वो block out कर देता है full on, you
Yeah.
know. And then you see Rauf, like I don't.
But Bumrah कितना red ball cricket खेलता है, हर
That's
जगह
what
खेल
I'm
रहा
saying.
होता है.
He actually
इंडिया
plays
उसको
red ball cricket.
specifically रेस्ट करवाते हैं ताकि वो बाहर बड़े टूर्स में बुमराह बोल करे.
Exactly. So that's the difference between their, I think, unki coaching, how they're performing, and also IPL plays a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean IPL
हमारे-
plays a difference, but I think the long format is what makes it.
It's the
fair.
4-day format, the 4-day, 5-day format,
Yeah,
which
that's what
polishes
makes
the
a player. So
which
India,
makes or breaks a player.
India gives
at
a
the
lot
end
of
of the day.
priority to Test cricket, red ball
I mean, look
cricket.
at today, for example.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they played brilliantly today. I think South Africa got off to a good start, but Bumrah came in and took 5 wickets for 20 odd runs, and
Did you see his performance? Like his
Yeah, he was-
constant Yorkers.
Yorkers,
like,
block holes, and
like
red
his-
ball
Oh, the
cricket.
seam up bowls,
seaming,
bro,
right?
beautiful.
Exactly.
Like
And
him
the
hitting
pitch,
that
yeah,
good
there
length
was
area.
variation in the pitch. Like it was staying a lot lower than what it should.
Yeah.
But yeah, he uses the new ball or the old ball, whichever it is. It doesn't matter.
Agreed.
I mean, he's probably the best red ball bowler in the world for me.
Mm.
I don't think.
Overall?
Yeah, overall, I'd say he's the
Ooh,
best.
Like
that's
of
a
all
hot
time, bro. That's a
take.
What?
bro, that's a
That's
hard
a
one,
hot
bro. That's a
take.
hard
All
one. Come
time?
on, bro.
Are we
Of
talking
all
all
time?
time or
Yeah,
in
we're
the
talking about
world?
all time.
No, right now,
Okay,
now.
you're
Not
talking about
talking about
current?
Yeah,
like,
right now, I
right
think.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's no doubt about that.
But I think even if you go all time, I would go as far as saying he's top 5 in the all time. I've seen enough out of Bumrah. He's been here for
Yes,
like
yeah.
8 odd years.
No, I could see that. I think
I think he has like the commentator was saying maybe it's all format, but he was saying like 16th 5-wicket haul or something like that.
it was a 16th.
Yeah,
five
maybe
wicket haul.
if that's in red
yeah,
ball cricket,
yeah.
that's unbelievable stats.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like saying he's top 5, top 10 for
Top
sure
10 for sure.
of all
Easy,
time. I can
easy.
see that 100%.
Easy.
Top 5 is yeah. Like there are cricketers out there, spinners. Are you talking about seam bowlers?
No, I think I'm just talking about seam
In-
bowlers.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Seam bowlers. Yeah, I could see that. But
If
that's
you-
a hot take.
I mean, if you think about it, like pitches nowadays are a lot better. जो पहले होती थी,
Mm,
right? तो वो आजकल की cricket में, modern cricket में,
Yeah.
he's getting the ball to nip in, move away,
Yeah.
और वो भी length ball से करा होता है.
But you also gotta keep that in. You also gotta keep one thing into account is that batsmen back in the day, they were a lot better technically.
I mean, they're
in
facing
any
people like
in
Shoaib
any
Akhtar.
conditions. Like now, these days, what happens is like whenever there's a bit of like seam and swing, they start like flustering. Like they don't know how to counteract that.
I mean,
But like obviously, I'm not comparing eras, but that's what it is.
yeah, I mean, with different eras, priorities change in every sport. It's not just cricket.
Facts.
So you can't really use it as an argument. I think
No,
you just have to look
facts.
at the player in front of you. He's doing things with the ball that I haven't at least seen in my life. So,
Yeah, dude, the way you see Bumrah zipping the ball,
yeah. I mean,
it's beautiful.
Beautiful,
Like it's
yeah.
so
he
fun.
does
to,
that at
It's
a good
art,
pace,
bro. It's art.
like 140 plus pace.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
again and again for like 18,
consistently,
19
bro.
overs.
He has batsmen flustered every
Yeah, he
single
does.
time.
They're scared of him.
Bro, so that
they're
reminds
scared
me.
of
You
him.
know, one player who I saw was fun, Farhan Sahibzada. That guy came in.
Yeah.
He full on tackled Bumrah. You know, like he was head on going against Bumrah. And the other guy,
Sam Constance from
Sam
Australia.
Constance, exactly.
Hey,
That
hey,
kid.
he
Okay,
was
that
just-
was a tukka though. Like you can't say that.
Yeah,
Sure,
well,
Tukka
you
tha,
gotta
magar
admire his
it
courage.
takes a lot of
but,
like courage to
Yeah,
like
yeah, 100%.
reverse. It's not
Yeah.
even like a scoop. It's
I
like
mean,
a reverse.
19 साल का I think Sam Constance.
Yeah, he's 19.
वो
Yeah, yeah.
reverse scoop करके छक्का मारा था.
Yeah, like,
Bumrah,
I
red
just-
ball cricket में.
Exactly. I think
Australian pitches पे.
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना, you just have to appreciate things like this where
Yeah.
you see excitement. What I'm saying is like I don't see this sort of excitement from Pakistani team. Like there's no talent out there. Like there are people that could
Yeah, there-
perform, but there's no holistic view
Yeah.
team के अंदर जो आपको excite करती है. When you watch teams like Australia, let's say England, India, आपको मजा आता है. You know, like you have fun watching these players
Yeah, I mean,
perform.
if India, England, New Zealand, South Africa, and I think Australia, if I haven't said it, these 5 teams, if they're playing between themselves, cricket is a lot of fun
Yeah.
to watch.
It's
Agreed.
high quality.
You
bro.
get
High
good
quality.
cricket to watch. You can sit there for a few hours, however many you want,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
it'll be a good viewing.
Mm,
I remember the BGT that happened, the Border Gavaskar Trophy.
right.
India and Australia played. That
Mm.
was a great red ball.
Amazing.
series, yeah.
India and Australia is always such a fun series.
India,
to watch,
England, that
which-
just happened a while ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Siraj
आप
picking up the last wicket.
इंडिया की किसी भी टीम के साथ सीरीज देख लो, it has not been fun पिछले
Yeah.
5-10 सालों में. Like हर series इंडिया खेलती है, it's amazing. It's so fun to watch.
It's cinema, bro.
Cinema, and then you watch. Unfortunately, Pakistan की cricket की test
mean,
देखते हो. It's
yeah.
very slow. There's no. It's not. They're not playing cricket at the same level.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
as
there's
simple as
there's a
that.
big difference in Pakistan cricket and
Caliber
the
का
top
totally
5
different, yeah.
cricket teams in the world,
100%.
especially the top 2, Australia and India.
Agreed.
There's a
That-
big difference, and that difference is getting bigger too. Like every year, teams are getting better,
Mm.
and we're just not matching the
We
modern day
can't
cricket.
close that gap. जो
Yeah.
gap आप दूसरी teams को देख रहे हो, close करते हुए, you are not seeing that.
Yeah, you're
And
not.
आपके coaches हर साल change हो रहे होते हैं,
Yeah.
आपकी management हर साल change हो रही होती है, आपके captain साल में 3 दफा change हो रहे होते
Yeah, I
हैं.
mean,
Yeah, there's
That-
no stability. That's the problem,
And funny
right?
thing is, कभी थी नहीं stability. You
Yeah,
think
it's
about
always-
जब
yeah,
से
I mean,
मैं पिछले-
Pakistan की कभी भी if you actually look at the history of Pakistan cricket, there was never real stability
Yeah.
PCB के अंदर.
Agreed.
लेकिन पाकिस्तान जो talent churn out करता था, it used to
It
be
used to be amazing.
It used to be world class. Yeah.
Talent.
Simple as that.
So Pakistan was known for its bowling for
Yeah,
that
so-
reason. Or up
I mean,
bowling.
even batters like I guess Miandad and like
Saeed
Inzamam,
Anwar, etc.
all these guys.
I
Like,
agree. But like I said, I think वो ही खत्म like हमारे पास PSL आया था sure excitement होती है.
I mean, PSL is a money grabbing, like it's a cash cow.
It is.
Yeah.
A cash
You're not
cow,
supposed to look
Right.
at PSL and think
You're
this guy's
turn
gonna
out
be
like.
he's gonna be in the national team. You still get that from your Ranji trophies, your Sheffield,
Yeah.
all those things, your county cricket, whatever
Yeah.
is in England. That's where players come from. They don't
Agreed.
come from BBL. They don't come from IPL.
Yeah.
If IPL was the main way that they look at players, it was that 14-year-old that's scoring like 140 odd runs
Yeah.
today
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that
in
today, which
India.
is
Like,
insane.
he should be playing then in the 11, but
Agreed.
you have
Agreed.
guys like Abhishek Sharma playing.
So Abhishek Sharma, that reminds me of another hot talent that you look at. You see 13 balls, 40 runs. 13 balls, like 37 runs.
Yeah.
He's a player that could do almost like a 360 play. हर जगह पे छक्के चौके मार रहा होता है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बड़े grounds में he has no respect for who's.
He has a golf swing.
Golf swing.
That
you think?
really helps. Yeah, because Yuvraj Singh, he taught him, like he has taken him
Yeah,
out
he
for golf.
doesn't like stopping the ball, blocking
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
he actually
Yeah.
wants to just hit the ball every
He-
single
I was
And it's so
watching-
clean and crisp as
उसकी
well.
एक इंटरव्यू देख रहा था उसमें he was talking to the interviewer and he's like they used to have conversations. There was this Travis said they used to talk apparently in Australian team how to score 400. Like how are we going to go out there on the field and try to score?
We're talking about an IPL, right? I
yeah,
that's
I don't know what it was. He was
because
just
they were
saying-
playing for the same team, Sunrisers.
Exactly. So they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
on
yeah.
the same team, and
Yeah.
they were like, "What do you guys talk about?" And one of the conversations came up is like when we are in the Australian dressing whatever the place is, they talk about how to score 400. Like that's their thinking. That's their अपना mentality उनकी ये है और हमारी mentality होती है अगर 250 के रन चाहिए होते हैं आप पहले के 10 ओवर आराम से खेलो सेटल करने की कोशिश करो.
Yeah.
हमारी mentality has always been
Yeah, I mean,
like this.
it's hard to change that mentality because
हमें भी है.
yeah,
अगर हम
क्योंकि
पाकिस्तानियों में so I can only imagine does it probably
क्योंकि
change?
India की mentality, I guess उनकी जो legacy है batting की, like
Yeah.
players who have come before, like Sehwag, and it's not that we haven't had players. We've had like Saeed Anwar and other guys like Imran Nazir came for a little while.
Yo, Imran
In
Nazir was such a
T20,
talent.
yeah, and 50 over cricket. We've had players, but it's just that jump that you needed from like that 1990s cricket to like coming into the 21st century.
Yeah.
We didn't get that, but they got it, and they capitalized on it. So now you're getting
Yeah.
these like new genre of players like Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah. I think Abhishek Sharma, Tilak Verma is also another guy.
Yeah,
who
Tilak
is
Verma is a really good like number
decent.
3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, he has an average of like 50 with a strike rate of 150, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
He's very athletic too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I don't know like
Yeah, but I think
what
today,
difference है यार हमारी quality में versus India की like I actually feel कि India Pakistan का you know Surya Kumar said it there's no competition.
yeah.
I actually don't believe there is any competition between these teams.
Of course, like yeah.
Whatsoever. Like
वो लोग
But I'll
आसमान
tell
पर
you
हैं, हम
though,
ज़मीन
like,
पर हैं. They
that
think
game
of
would have been a
people
lot
like that.
different, the Asia Cup final, if we had someone like maybe Mohammad Wasim Jr. and not Haris Rauf.
so Wasim Jr. Yeah, I think
'Cause
Wasim Jr.
Haris
is
Rauf-
bowling beautifully.
Haris Rauf is unbelievable. How the captain's telling you कि 4 bowler, coach भी आके बोल रहा है Mike Henson.
Yeah,
वो भागते हुए नीचे आ रहा है.
I saw
वो
that.
बोल रहा है ये
Yeah.
wide off stump पे Yorker कराओ.
Yeah.
वो कराता भी है 3 बॉलर. लेकिन फिर
चौथी बॉल आती है
yeah,
मिडिल में
yeah, वो
बिल्कुल
slot में मारता है.
Yeah.
Yo,
और
Haris
मुझे-
Rauf has never been good with
और उसकी
Yorkers. bro.
mindset भी मुझे
Yeah.
पता है वो ये
He's
सोच
never
रहा
been
होगा
good with
कि
Yorkers.
4 मैंने कर दिए हैं ऑफ स्टंप पे Yorkers. अब मैं इसको कैच करूंगा और बीच में मारूंगा
Yo.
स्टंप के अंदर. वो
That's-
स्लॉट पे कराता है
Yeah.
छक्का चला जाता है. पूरा गेम वहीं पे खराब हो जाता है.
Nah, that's
Yo, I think
that.
he tries for the Yorkers, but the thing is lack of practice, bro. Like,
Yeah, वो गिर जाता है जब यॉर्कर के लिए जाता है.
but that's what I'm
falls.
saying. His action
I
is
mean
messed
Haris
up,
Haris Rauf को कुछ
and
नहीं
he also
पता,
hasn't
like,
worked on
वो-
his Yorkers.
कोई भी बॉल कराए वो खुद बताएगा कि नहीं पता मुझे कहाँ करा रहा हूँ.
Wait, did you guys see that recent video of them practicing in the nets where they were trying to aim for Yorkers, but
I
all
did
they could
not.
get was full tosses? Like
Nah.
Shaheen Afridi was trying to aim for the Yorker,
Yeah.
but he was hitting the water bottle.
No,
for a
I don't
full
even.
toss.
I don't know, like. I don't remember watching.
But I
that.
guess we are seeing some good signs now from Shaheen though. He's getting a little bit into
I agree.
rhythm.
I think
And I
Rashid
think
Shah
that's-
is
yeah.
looking good,
Yeah,
and
he is.
I'm excited to see him. I
As a
think he's
captain
going.
too. He's a captain now, so this is
he
like
has to.
yeah,
right?
this is time for him to take
Yeah.
responsibility.
Agreed.
I think Shaheen की personality ऐसी है कि वो बन सकता है अच्छा captain.
I think so too. I
और
think
ये
he's
अच्छा
very
काफी अच्छा start है उसके लिए.
start है. He's very क्या कहते हैं passionate बहुत है.
Yeah,
You know
he's
like
passionate. Yeah.
aggressive है, passionate. We
Fast bowlers
bro, we
usually
need
ऐसे
that.
होते हैं, right?
And we
As
need that
captains.
on our
yeah.
team. हमारी team में हमेशा होता है yo niceness is great, but when
Mhm.
you're on the field, show the other side that you're not
You're
there
here to
just,
play and not just like
just get pushed
participate.
over
yeah.
and like you know दूसरी team से crushed हो जाए.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, is he playing in because BBL's coming up? They have this segment Babaristan. वहाँ पे बिठाएंगे लोगों को.
Sydney Sixers. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Specifically.
Babaristan?
So it's a stand में specific जगह just for
अच्छा.
Babar के fans. He's going to be playing Big Bash League for the first time.
Oh, interesting.
And they have Australian Cricket Board. They've created a whole stand area where only
I think they play at the SCG, right? 'Cause
Yes.
Sydney Sixers.
exactly. So
I
they're
think that
gonna
will
have
be their home stadium.
yeah. So they're gonna have a stand specifically for Babar's fans. So yeah, that I think that's
Yeah, I mean it's
I'm
great
excited.
for Pakistani players getting exposure and anything that is abroad.
and I like that, but also the fact that you know Australian cricket knows how big of a name Babar Azam
Yeah,
is.
of course.
Huge name. I think I'm excited to watch.
You can tell that it's a big name, Babar Azam, क्योंकि जैसी coverage मिल रही है.
Yeah.
Cricket Australia के Twitter accounts से, TikTok
Facebook
accounts से,
पे,
yeah.
everything.
All these things. People are
What?
invested into this.
Oh, for sure. I think
I remember last time BBL में जो Pakistani player जिसने actually, I guess, Pakistanis started watching because of that was Afridi with Renegades. That was long
that
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
yeah.
long time.
But
ago,
that was like
you're right.
15, 16 years ago. I think that's when people first started. He was
Yeah, I
playing for
remember.
Melbourne Renegades.
Yes.
Yeah,
उसके
and
साथ
people-
McCallum भी
people-
खेलता
Now
था.
उसके बाद Gale था.
Oh no, he
Chris
was with
Gale.
the Chris Lynn. I think.
I think
that
Chris
was-
Gale
I
था
don't,
उसके
I don't
साथ.
remember that.
Same team.
I do remember
I
what
remember
you're
Afridi used to
Afridi
play and
आता.
people did used to tune
Yeah.
in. And I
Agreed.
think Babar is like bigger because he's in his peak. Afridi was.
Afridi
maybe-
was like in his
he was
like
probably
late 30s.
Yeah, late 30s. So not as.
अब कितने का होएगा वो low 30s?
Afridi, yeah, no, he's actually. He's,
Knowing Afridi,
nah,
This guy
he's,
never
now, he's
ages.
now late 20s.
He's
now
like a
late
vampire,
20s.
bro.
He's going backwards.
Reverse.
वो उसने 1990s में शुरू किया था at the age of 16.
Yeah, he's like
16
Rashid.
करे.
He's like Rashid Khan.
Oh,
Bro.
Rashid Khan, bro. That's also
Yo,
another controversy.
Yeah, don't get me started on that. bro.
Rashid
Like,
Khan की तो सुनने में आया कि उन्होंने second शादी की है.
Yeah, we're not even gonna get into that,
We're
bro.
not
Like
I'm
people,
not well educated on
any
that, so I
player's
can't.
personal life, unless it's too
Yo.
much, we're not gonna get into that.
Yo,
I can't comment on that.
facts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright, I gotta cut that out. Shit.
What do you call it?
But damn. Okay.
Yeah, Babar is a big win for Pakistan in terms of the coverage that he gets. Because just a Pakistani bolte hain, he's a brand, and he is a brand.
He is a brand. I think
You can't deny that. Like he has his following is massive on Pakistan. And I think Afridi के बाद सबसे बड़ी following
I
इसकी
fully
होगी.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I think Shoaib Akhtar की भी होती थी, but
नहीं
not to
मैं
that
recent
level.
times की बात कर रहा हूँ.
Recent time,
Yeah.
yeah. I do think कि बाबर के होने से, bro. Also another thing I like about Babar, वो कभी भी he doesn't go out of his way to talk, you know, बुरी चीजें about
Yeah, I mean
anyone who's bro.
yeah.
आपके सारे cricketers,
Exactly. Mohammad Har
Domestic-
is the guy who's basically
friends.
Yeah.
he's friends with Babar Azam. He had things to say about Babar. Babar never goes on social
Yeah.
media or press conferences and never,
Yeah.
you know, he
Yeah.
has
I
never
like that.
ill
He is
words,
humble. Yeah. He
which is
humble. Yeah.
really good. Like
He
you
takes
can
criticism like a champ. I agree.
does.
I agree.
Contains it within himself.
agree.
And it's unfortunate that Pakistan की cricket का environment जैसा है.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily help the players that are supposed to be at the very top. Because I
Yeah.
think Babar जैसा talent है और उसकी जो potential है, I don't think he's up to that. But I think किसी और cricket team में होता वो
I think he
जो
would have
top
gone a
3
bit
है, he would have
further,
been much better.
for sure.
I
Much
think that's
better.
also because we don't have good coaching staff as well.
I mean,
who can guide him.
it's a law. It's your whole ecosystem of
हमारे
cricket.
पास पता है sad बात है कि just like our country we have the resources. Resources हैं. I don't know जाति किधर हैं ये resources.
Yeah.
Everyone questions the same thing. So हमें तो इधर बैठ के we don't know anything. But what I do know is I think Babar's on track now.
Yeah,
He's doing good. अपना hopefully he
Yeah, let's not
continues.
jinx
I think he had another 50. In
That
one-
वही कह रहा हूँ 50 तो
Yeah.
करता गया था. He
Yeah.
did start like his
and the
rhythm. You could tell.
T20 too, like you can tell his rhythm was
वही
coming.
कह रहा हूँ
back.
उसकी
जो
cover
50
drives आ
मारी
रही थी,
थी,
leg
yeah.
drive, on-side shots
Yeah.
आ रहे. You could see
Those are
him
proper
getting
cricketing shots.
exactly.
And then I think South Africa की जो series हुई थी इससे पहले,
Yeah.
जो T20 में I think उसने 50 करी थी. And those are the shots that you want to see
Yeah,
out of any
exactly.
batter.
I agree.
And if they play those shots, you know you've got yourself a really good player.
I think it was always in nick, like you said.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of converting that 50
that
to
50 to
100.
100, right?
Yeah.
क्योंकि 50, 60, 70 तक पहुंच जाता था. It's just the fact that after maybe क्योंकि another thing is हमारी टीम की दूसरी साइड पे लोग आउट होना शुरू हो जाते हैं तो
No, I mean it's both things, right? Like I'm not gonna go too much on the he was getting criticized and this and that. It is true that he does have technical flaws when it comes to playing spin.
For sure.
Like
True,
big
for sure.
ones. When he plays left arm spin, I don't know अगर आज श्रीलंका का कोई left arm spinner था, लेकिन जब Fortune South Africa का करा रहा था, yeah, Babar was like all over the place on that. So he needs to get better at that क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की जो team है अभी, I don't think अगर आप बाबर को निकालोगे, you can score big runs 50 over cricket.
No shit.
50 over cricket.
हम लोगों ने पहले ही देख लिया था. Like we were doing horribly without Babar.
Yeah.
We needed Babar. We definitely need Rizwan.
I mean,
That was in T20
These
though.
are
no?
our
Babar
backbones.
came in the probably a really bad period जब वो बड़ा player बन रहा था
Yeah.
पाकिस्तान का.
Agreed.
And he was a guy who was like, what do you call it? Like he was helping stabilizing the ship.
Agreed.
He was a backbone of
It
Pakistan.
takes me to the time when the whole controversy in 2010 happened and Misbah came and he had to
I mean that was a whole different thing.
Yeah, for sure. It's a whole different thing. But it obviously like.
I mean he did really good too, Misbah.
Misbah
Number
did
one
amazing.
test side,
Yeah, but Misbah's like obviously you don't even have to touch on that. But anyways, I think looking back at this, how India is doing amazing right now. Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Sri Lanka is going on. I think India versus South Africa. I don't know. Like seems like India is doing really well.
Yeah.
Let's see what comes out of it. And Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, maybe देखते हैं क्या scene है.
I think India versus South Africa, it should be a good match. It's a pretty slow track. I've seen India struggle as well.
Right.
Like they have
I
kind
mean
of
it depends. Like South Africa ने Rabada को bench कर दिया और I think Mulder खेल रहा है उसकी जगह पे लेकिन वो all rounder है तो.
Yeah, I think Rabada का ना होना might be detrimental
I think
to
they
South
missed
Africa.
the trick by not playing two.
But why is he not
bowlers.
playing though? That's the thing. Is he injured? Like
Yeah. Yeah, could
Most
be
likely.
because he should be. Otherwise, like there's no reason
Yeah.
as to why he wouldn't play, right?
Agreed.
That
Alright.
is true, but Mulder bats too. I think he got like he almost got 400 a while
400?
ago in Test match cricket.
Oh, is that
And
when he
he-
stopped?
yeah,
Oh,
he
that was
retired.
retired,
Yeah.
right?
Against
So I think-
Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah, so that might be
Yeah.
one of the reasons if Rabada is not injured.
Yeah.
That might be one of the reasons why South Africa picked him. That he's an all-rounder, he can bat
Right.
and he can bowl. He's shown it against Pakistan that he can bowl too.
Right.
And he bowls like what 138, 140ish.
Okay, not bad. I
Yeah,
think
I mean,
हमारे main bowlers
Yeah,
are
exactly.
bowling like
No,
138,
exactly.
so
हमारे
उनका-
main bowlers का pace मार रहा होता है.
So for them, it's like
लेकिन वो जो mindset होता है proper bowler का compared to
Yeah,
all
वो
rounder
different
जो
होता
zip
है.
आती है ball की
aggression different
yeah,
होता है.
seam
Everything is so
position
different.
everything is very different.
Right on. But
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, let's see what comes out of these series and
I think अभी एक और ODI बाकी है पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका का, right?
Yeah,
Or was this
it's
the
a-
last
Is it
one?
best of 3 or best
there's
of 5?
No, it's a best of 3.
I
It'll
think
never
एक
be.
और ODI भी है इसके
Yeah.
बाद. You want to search it up, see if there is.
No, but it won't be 5. But if this is the second one, then आखिरी होगा. I would love to see like new players getting a chance. So like Sufyan Mukim.
I want to watch Sufyan
Yeah,
Hakim. उसकी जो left arm जो
Exactly,
spin है
the
ना, like
Chinaman.
we need someone who's unorthodox. Like
Yeah,
Abrar
exactly.
आया ना,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it's best of
Amazing,
3. So they have
Best of
won the
3, yeah.
series.
So
Yeah,
I think I would say this, and I guess people would probably agree with this, that Sufyan has a higher ceiling than Abrar, but Abrar is more mature right now.
Right.
He's played a lot more cricket. I think Test match cricket bhi khelta hai Abrar.
Yeah. I like Abrar, man. I think
Yeah, I mean,
he
he's
has
so
that
needed. He's
temperament
so
of
needed.
a good
Yeah.
bowler. उसका
Mhm.
उसका demeanor अच्छा है team के अंदर लगता है. Like he carries himself well.
Yeah, he takes responsibility.
और
That's
responsibility
what I like.
लेता है and then he's aggressive about it too. He's not like
Yeah.
one of the spinners जो बस आते हैं हाँ हाँ करके चले जाते हैं. He is out there. He faced Kohli with aggression. He faced
Yeah, Shubman Gill. he
Shubman
got
Gill
him
with
out.
aggression. He did really well.
He's
and I
improved
think
a lot over the past few years.
Yeah, I mean,
That's for sure.
when he first came, उसका सबसे बड़ा problem था कि वो सारी बॉलें finger spin like carrom ball कराता था.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah.
I
और
remember.
उसी से वो अंदर आती थी बाहर आती
Yeah.
थी. लेकिन अब जो पिछले 2 सालों में 1.5 साल में उसने जो नई spin करा है वो proper leg spin करा होता है वो.
Exactly. वो जो
Yeah.
पूरा wrist use करना
Yeah, he
होता है.
uses
for
wrist
sure.
and he's really good in the air.
Yeah.
Like,
the
ball
flight
slow
कराते
भी
हुए.
आती है और ball
Agreed.
तेज करके भी आती है.
Agreed. So he
और-
zips the ball, right?
Yeah, और अगर हम देखें जो best wrist spinners in the world right now, Zampa, Kuldeep जैसे या फिर चक्रवर्ती जैसे,
Yeah.
they do the same thing.
Right.
Their deception is what gets the batters. क्योंकि एक ball अगर थोड़ी बहुत slow आती है हवा में, तो अगली ball flat आती है बिल्कुल और वो
Right.
फिर भी turn करती है. That's what
Agreed.
you need. I mean, modern cricket में I think wrist spinners are if you get a world class wrist spinner on your team, that's like pot of gold. Like,
No, for sure.
You're gonna get wickets for sure. It's hardly only on like maybe flat pitches where there's dew and stuff like that. They're not gonna come into play. Like
Sure.
in most pitches, you'll get a lot of utility out of them.
No, 100%. I agree. But anyways, I think next up is Ashes starting in a couple of days. So उसके लिए भी मैं काफी excited हूँ. It's always fun watching England versus
Yeah.
Australia. So
Yeah.
I think हम लोग सब excited हैं इसके लिए. उसके बाद
But the Ashes in Australia though,
Okay, what do you guys think?
it's-
Like,
Ashes in Australia never goes well for England.
it's gonna be one-sided.
They always get destroyed. I would love to see how England do play. 'Cause
Yeah.
They do have some really good players,
Agreed.
right? Like Ben Duckett, I think, such a good player.
Agreed.
He plays Test cricket a little differently than what you should, but it's mighty effective. Harry Brook is another player. Excited to watch because against Australian pace attack,
Yeah.
Cummins, Stark, Hazelwood coming at him.
Bro,
And
don't
he-
forget Boland.
Bowling
Scott
भी अच्छा
Boland,
करता
like,
है.
don't
Of
forget
course,
that.
बहुत मजा आता है.
But I
bowling
don't know
देखने
अगर
में.
Scotty Boland खेलेगा तो.
हाँ.
क्योंकि अगर Cummins खेल रहा है, Hazelwood खेल रहा है, Stark खेल रहा है, तो I don't think
Yeah,
Boland
I
की
have a
जगह
question.
बनती
It
है.
depends on the track, bro.
Is Markwood playing?
Markwood?
Markwood? No,
I
I
think he
yeah.
stopped playing test matches a
Yeah.
while ago, no?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think.
But I think
sucks.
Archer's gonna play.
Archer खेलेगा, probably
Archer-
Overton खेलेगा.
Probably Robinson, right?
We
Yeah,
will-
Ollie
we will
Robinson.
check
Carson.
out the squad क्योंकि squad should be there. And then अपना
Bashir Khan होगा.
Oh, Stokes भी तो है. Stokes, yeah.
Stokesy can't
Stokes
forget
also
us.
bowls pretty
So
well.
Root, Stokesy. हमें बैटिंग का तो पता है. It's just the fact what you guys are saying कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जाके ऑस्ट्रेलिया की bowling को face करना
Yeah.
is no.
It's not a joke.
It's except if it's India. India's the
Yeah.
only team that I could
But
actually
even
see.
India struggles. Like if
They
they do
but they
really
put a
well.
really
Yeah,
good
they
fight.
put up
India
really.
plays
yeah.
really beautifully in Australia.
And they won a series like a while, like
They-
4 years ago.
Yeah,
something
I
like
remember that. We were so
Yeah.
locked in with that series, waking up. और
Yeah.
यार रात को होती थी whatever.
Yo, that was amazing because रात को ही होती थी.
और कोहली भी
Canadian
खेल रहा
time
होता
पे,
था.
yeah.
It was full aggression to the peak.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's what we are lacking, unfortunately, from our current Pakistani team. And let's see how this ODI turns out to be the third ODI. But other than that, I think we should wrap it up.
Okay, before we sign off, what's your prediction for Ashes?
No, honestly, I'd go a clean sweep for Australia.
Clean
I-
sweep.
yeah, I
Okay.
don't think England stands
These guys
any
no
chance.
faith in England, bro.
I think
Holy
England are
damn.
an awful side in Test cricket.
Oh, that's a big statement saying.
I mean, they're really good in England,
right.
and outside of that, I just don't have hope in that. I don't think they play Test cricket not the way it should be, but they just take it too far, and they don't. There are times when you need to play out a session. The pitch is maybe a little uneven, bounce uneven होती है,
Right.
swing थोड़ी ज़्यादा हो रही होती है.
सही.
लेकिन वो अपना तरीका नहीं change करते. Baseball, if it works, great. If it doesn't, you die.
Yeah.
And they're more than willing to take that.
Yeah.
I don't think वो method काम करेगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया में.
Yeah.
जब
Australian crowd be it's one of those
yeah, I
things
mean,
where
exactly.
वो लोग बहुत ruthless
brutal.
and they do
Brutal.
not care
And
who's
they love
there.
the Ashes over there.
And they do. They're
yeah.
they're gonna pull up in
They-
numbers,
Yeah.
and that's the exciting part. But to answer your question, I think Australia is probably going to take it 4-1.
Same prediction, 4-1.
4-1?
100%. Yeah. I'm
I
gonna
think I
give.
feel like England's
I'm
gonna
gonna give
take
one to
that
England.
redeeming little bit of a.
Even though
I
I'm more,
don't even
I'm-
yo, I'm
Yeah.
not kidding you. Like Australia is so ruthless. वो उनको एक redeeming भी नहीं देगा.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe अगर हो जाए गलती से तो.
I was looking at the overall Ashes like जब से शुरू हुआ है और किसने कितना कितना जीता है.
सही.
पहले के I think 8 versions straight up England won.
Mm.
And up until like 80s, England was so far ahead. And Australia is such a machine. Like they pulled it back, and now
They're
I think-
ahead in
Yeah,
terms
I
of
think
the
they're
Ashes?
almost ahead. It's like
Damn, that's
by
good
like
stuff.
2 games or something.
Right.
So if they win the series, I think they go ahead.
Damn.
It's
but-
crazy.
Yeah, that is
Alright.
ridiculous. But I am excited to watch Sam Constance though.
Yeah.
I think this is the
excited
first
that-
proper series he's gonna
Yeah.
get. Because India wali to, I don't know, you can count that.
Yeah.
He came in as a trump card more than anything.
Yeah, for sure. This is gonna test his temperament. This is gonna test. Yeah, he came in. He got some fans. You know, young guys
Yeah.
excited. I
He
think
had that
this-
thing with Kohli, if you remember.
He had that thing with Kohli where
Yeah.
Kohli, and then afterwards he's like, Kohli's one of my idols or whatever,
Yeah.
and then Kohli, he was like probably just brushed him off by
Yeah,
accident.
he said that I
Bichara.
think in like under 19 World Cup or something like that.
Yeah. Jo bhi hai, khair, I'm excited about Sam Costas. I'm
Yeah,
excited
it's-
about just